Hey everyone, it's Deyonna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. Every time I do my makeup, this is ideally what I will want to put on if I have enough time to. It's super simple. You guys have seen these products if you watched my last makeup tutorial. But yes, before I cut to me doing my makeup, as always, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I mean, come on. A lot of people have been telling me that they haven't subscribed to my channel because they don't have a YouTube account. Make an account, long story short, and support your girl and click the subscribe button, okay? But yes, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy my everyday makeup routine. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. Ooh, sweetie. I feel like a naked mole rat. Look like a naked mole rat. Hi, yes, I'm a catfish. So I don't know about anyone else, but I always start with the brows. I don't know, I've been doing it for so long. So I'm just prepping these brows because they're gonna need it. They're about to get snatched. And I'm finally gonna do my eyebrows on camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys a little closer. Okay, so let's get in formation. So I'm just brushing my eyebrows out. If you can't tell, I need to get these girls done. But I've been letting them grow a lot and then I'll just tweeze them a little bit because I really want to get my thick eyebrows back. I used to have them, but oh my gosh, I tweezed them so small when I was in high school. Bah. So for my brows, this is the NYX Tame and Frame. It's a good dupe for Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow, so ladies, get on. Or gentlemen, hey. So I'm just going to dip my brush into this. I'm literally using a brush from BH Cosmetics. I don't know, I got it a couple years ago. I always start at the arch of my brow, creating that arch and the tail. I'm kind of creating a new brow shape while I'm doing this too. Then I work my way up to the top of the arch. Boop. Boop. It's all in the flick of the wrist, period. So when I start to get to this area right here, I move my fingers down a little bit so I don't have as much control of the brush. There's not going to be a lot of product on my brush either. So I'll just lightly come over here underneath the brow so I can define that. And then just a little bit up over here, but for the most part, I'm not going to be shading it in this area. Then I'm going to be taking this angled brush and my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. Obviously, which brow you're doing determines which side of the brush you're doing if you're using an angled brush. Just start carving out these brows, sweetie. Ooh! We stand. There you go, sis. All right, and there she is. I'm gonna repeat the same process, but to the other brow off camera. I literally stopped filming, ate, and took a 3-hour nap, so we're back. I finished my eyebrows off camera. So my next step is going in with the same thing that I outlined my eyebrows with, and it is my Infallible Pro Glow Foundation because you know your girl loves that glow. Just like in my last tutorial, I am going to be mixing it with this NYX liquid highlighter. This is in the shade Pure Gold. And I'm going to be mixing the two of these on the back of my hand. Boop, 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 boop. So for buffing this foundation into my face, I am going to be using this cute little Morphe sponge. Using the bottom of it, and I'm just going to be buffing that all into my face. And we're looking a million times better already, people. So after I apply my foundation, I start to spritz this Mario Badescu spray all over my face. I've told you guys before, I don't like looking like the Sahara Desert, so we're gonna be generous with the spray because I love it. So for concealer, nothing too major. I use this LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is in the shade Warm Honey. So applying this in your standard concealer areas. Now using the other side of this beauty sponge, I'm going to go ahead and blend all that concealer into my skin. I'm looking out my window right now and it is snowing out the ass, and you know what, I'm really just not ready to go outside and deal with this weather. To set my concealer, I'm going to be going in with this Makeup Revolution banana powder. This is a good dupe for the Ben Nye banana powder that was really popular a couple of years ago. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of her, but I loved Ben Nye. I love this one. There's no flashback, so we stand. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little dab, only a little dab will do, yeah? And blend that underneath my eyes. Put some down my nose, chin and forehead. A little bit more Mario Badescu, our Lord and Savior, our founding father. Now for contouring, I'm going to be going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette in the shade Medium. For all my melanin queens out there, I have been using this contour kit for years and she has never let me down once, sweetie. So I'm going to be taking this angled Boo Boo Foo Foo Lame ass elf brush. It works pretty damn good for me, so I don't know. Can't really call it Boo Boo Foo Foo. I'm just going to be lightly dabbing my brush in this middle shade here, getting a nice coat on my brush. Then I'm going to start lightly buffing this into my cheeks. And when I say lightly, I really do mean lightly. And this product is very buildable, so just take your time with this step. I'm also going to outline my cheeks just a little bit like I did on this side, and I'm not going to be keeping it on there for as long as you would for baking time, because I find if I do that, the application begins to look a little ashy, and like, who wants that, right? So I very lightly did that, and I'm only going to be letting that sit for the amount of time it takes me to contour my nose. I use the same color I did for contouring my cheekbones, but obviously I'm going to be using less product. And I start at the top where almost my brow bone is, and I work my way down, and I bring it in right about here. So after I dust off that powder that I put underneath my cheekbones, I'm actually going to be taking more product, putting it on my brush, and just redefining the cheekbones a little bit more. Contour my jaw. So now for blush, you guys already know what I'm going to be using. My little Beat Up e.l.f. blush palette. I need a new blush, you guys, clearly, but I'm also ready to be put on all of these PR lists. Anastasia, like, this video is basically sponsored by you, so LOL, I'm so funny, right? I'm going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks. And a little farther up too. And a little on the nose, because why not? After every step, I always go back in with this sponge, because I don't want anything to be too harsh, and this is just going to ensure that exactly that happens. So now for highlighter, I'm going to be going in with something a little different than you guys are used to seeing in my videos, or the past two videos where I've done my makeup on camera. So I'm going to be going in with this Sleek highlighting palette, and this one specifically is called Copper Plate. And if you open this up, it's, oh, we stand, sis. So I'm actually going to be mixing these two right here. I don't know why that looks like that on camera, but this is actually a really, really, really pretty rose gold. I know that looks rose gold, but this is actually a really, really, really pretty champagne shade. So I'm going to be mixing these two on a flat brush because I'm going to be applying this on my brow bone first. A lot more golden than I thought it was going to be. Gonna run this down the bridge of my nose as well. Eek, cute! And my inner corners. I told you guys in the last makeup tutorial I did, but I also like to take this highlighter and drag it into this little spot right here. I still don't know what it's called, but I still think that it adds so much to the eyes. And now for my cheekbones, I'm going to be using my Morphe M510 brush. This brush changed my life, my highlighting game, and it's literally only like $8, so you guys really need to get on and get this brush. I put my mom on this brush, but just look at how flawlessly this applies highlighter. That's a highlighter dream right there. So for mascara, nothing too special. I use the Rocket Volume Express by Maybelline. So yeah, I'm going to apply this on my eyes and I will be right back. Okay, so I just did a lot. I did my mascara. I put on my lashes. These are Kiss 3-in-1, the style Brazier. And I changed my shirt. We stand. So just a few finishing touches that I like to do when I'm doing my makeup is I love white eyeliner because I just love for my eyes to just look super duper big. So I'm going to take this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. This is in the shade Milk. And I'm literally just going to run that across my waterlines. A little life hack that I do. I take an old dried up lipstick. It's a brown lipstick. I take the applicator and I literally just go and I put faux freckles. You probably can't even see. Should I zoom in? We're up close and personal. And I just put like little faux freckles. Blend them out a little bit with my finger so they're not too harsh. Like, we stan. So for my lips, I'm going to be going with something super simple. This lip balm that I got from Bath & Body Works. It's a peppermint lip balm and I wish I was sponsored by this. This shit is so good. And I also love this a lot because it's not sticky. It runs on super smooth. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. How do you guys feel about these makeup videos? Should I start doing more makeup videos? I really do love makeup. And being on YouTube has given me a brand new, like, refound passion for makeup because I've already loved makeup before. But that is it, guys. I'm going to go. I love you all so much. You already know this. I will talk to you all in the next video.